And so we begin. Salutations, class, and welcome back. We have a little bit more to be cleaning up on Kirby, so we will continue with our usual routine as we have. We are in need of star coins, and before the stream, I did make another run through, Forgo Isles, and at least got the last of the few fragments of Leon... What's his name? Leon's soul out of the first level, so we don't have to 100% that one. That also gave us enough star coins that we should be able to get another ability upgraded just fine. Ah, another present code hidden somewhere in town, you say? Might be worth a look. I can barely hear myself. Let's turn that gain just up a moment. And there we go. I have heard good things about Dragonfire, so why not give that a go? Ah, yeah, we need another rare stone. Which we have quite a few we can go looking for. A formal welcome and good evening to both James and Jeffy. How do you do, Kirby? There's plenty to discuss today, but you're not going to connect online, you're only going to tell me... Moonlight Canyon in Original Wasteland. In a barrel near a cave. Alright, we should only have like 2 or 3 blueprints left for us to find. So let's hop to it. Leon Gar. That's what his name was. For some reason my brain wanted to say Leonidas, and I thought, no, this isn't the 300. Double VTuber watching. Proud to hear that. I do like supporting my peers as much as possible. Although, given the class conduct, I will ask you to refrain from mentioning them specifically. Although, if it does look like they're still strongly watching towards the end of ours, or if they're still streaming towards the end of our stream here, let me know. Why don't we give them a little hello? Alright, we have quite a few more Waddle Dees to find here. Leonidas. Sparta! So we're looking for wanted posters. Clear the secret room without falling. Isn't it astonishing how much better this game looks than, Pokemon Legends Arceus despite being on the same hardware? I also think this might be the beginning here that we're looking for. So that blueprint that was mentioned might actually be just right here at the beginning. Like right here. Or not. Nope, take me back up here. I love that it's a pencil sharpener. That's really cute. Okay, it's probably this one then. And there it is. So this other VTuber you're watching, what are they streaming tonight, Sagittarius? Let's see, there's a secret room that we have to do without falling. I think it'll be a bit before that one comes up, but I will keep an eye out. Ah, Hollow Knight. That's been a favorite suggestion of a lot of my viewers lately. And I will be returning to the post-game in time. I think our 24-hour stream might be a good spot for me to practice some video editing. I haven't touched Hollow Knight in about, it must have been maybe a month since we've beaten it. And there's still some post-game stuff to do. Although I know a number of my viewers would have wanted to watch that live, they might not be able to be around for the anniversary stream on the 18th. Curious music for sure. I wonder what that other condition is. Ah, currently fighting the Mantis Lords. That's actually the boss I stopped on a number of the times I played that game the first time. And you should be the first of our missing Waddle Dees we're still looking for. Kirby, of course, will detour to sate his greed. You all saw the stream title. We're mostly focusing on star coins this evening. And avoid that. Ah, right, this is the path we're supposed to be walking here. Am I... Wait. Oh my god, I think I'm getting it. Well, not that I have a surface to practice against, but I think I'm finally getting the Joy-Con drift. No, he's moving straight there. Don't know what was different that time. But it did feel like my stick was moving a little bit off to the left. Where the heck is... Ah, that's what we were looking for. Another D found, and we're looking for a secret room somewhere. Aha! We still have the arena, I know, for Hollow Knight. I think once we make our migration to Twitch, which might settle about the end of this week, or possibly even right after the end... I think if it is supposed to be the start of our next era, I probably should just already be over on Twitch. As much as I'd love to get the extra exposure from streaming on YouTube at the same time... That would be an excellent stream to monetize. I hear knocking. Is my cat? Hold on. I think my cat's being a rascal. I have to go check on him. Ah, yes. He did in fact want in. My door was shut. So yeah, Hollow Knight is definitely on our list of post-game run-throughs that we might end up doing just to fill time on the anniversary. I'm looking for 24 hours, so I'll have to figure out how I occupy that much time. And that should be the final poster we're looking for. I wonder what secret room they're referring to. Doesn't seem to be anything right here. We will get another hint as... Uh-oh. Come on, Kirby, you can swallow in midair. It's not like this is the other Kirby games where you have to press the down input while you're on the ground. Ah, there's the secret room we're looking for. Head over here, be very careful not to roll off the cliff. I'm still dying over his little wiggles whenever he's doing mouthful. Ah, that's right, we have to do... Oh, whoops. Here I am being messed up by all of the buttons I was remembering for Pokemon. Clear the secret room without falling. Quickly now. Good. Ah, it was up here that we had trouble, right? Ah, we can't dig through there. So, we probably don't even want this then. And this time, we know to avoid all the sleep bubbles. Ah, I shall utilize that third dimension. And we get another D. Pokemon Sword, Shield, and Arceus both lack stylistic cohesion. The most obvious example is comparing the trees. Apricorn or berry trees are cartoony but look fine, while the others are realistic but ugly. Indeed. Oh, whoops, I want to have that back, thank you. Welcome back, Harris. It's been quite a while, I believe, since I last saw you. I don't know if you've heard the news, but we do have an anniversary stream coming up on June 18th, and probably towards the end of this week, we will also be moving over to Twitch, so I would recommend getting a Twitch account if you'd like to keep in touch. I will still be uploading the VODs here, but they will be 2 or so days after the fact. And welcome to Joshua. My day's been productive so far. Been getting a little bit better sleep. And feeling super motivated after doing a little bit of sweeping up around the house. I always find when I get some work done, I find it easier to keep up the motivation to do more work. I think a lot of tasks just seem more daunting when they're alongside other big tasks you have to complete. Our last Waddle Dee probably has something to do with this room. The whole flight sequence here. Not sure if there's a... there probably is a Waddle Dee around here. But I wonder how we look for him. I don't see any other alternative routes over to the side. Probably over here into the... There's one cage. So we did already discover the one that would be here. A flying Kirby. Very entertaining indeed. Although the moment is over, unfortunately. Wasn't there like another one hidden down here or something? There's a gachapon. It's gonna be a special condition. We probably unlock that after we get the other ones. So we might just have to do this level yet again. Hiding by cactus triplets. Curious? There he is. Kirby. You know him. You love him. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mode ability after he flew through that vortex. Now he can stuff an entire car into his mouth. When he does, he turns into a peppy pink car that can jump and use Turbo Dash. It's a nice day for a scenic drive. Turn up the radio. And double whammy there with the cake. I've had a pretty productive day. Definitely feeling a lot better and in fact even having an easier time sleeping since I did those chores. A lot easier to breathe in here. Get a good breath of fresh air without all the dust. Ah, that's unlocked by the blueprint we just got. Go ahead and at least fulfill this one, since we still need another crystal in order to run our upgrade. I also wonder if we're going to need a few more special secrets. What are we supposed to do here? Explanatory enough. We will need to speed this up. Oh wait, we should be making them, right on top of the conveyors. We don't need to kick them. Nothing personal, you're just an early 2000s kid, now old and stuck in his ways. I completely understand, and I will be honest. I prefer YouTube. However, the monetization requirements are a lot harder to achieve on YouTube. If we do happen to fulfill those requirements, which would be around the 1,000 subscriber mark, I might shift to being YouTube exclusive. But Twitch is where, one, all my friends lie, and where a lot more support is available, such as Noida, for example. I can't say I'd be doing entire exclusivity, but like for example, more Noida stuff would require me to be on Twitch, so I might end up streaming on both, depending on if one just serves better on somewhere else. A lot of folks do say Twitch is more fun. There's definitely more support, and it does come with more amenities. I will always be posting the VODs, of course, and... oh dear. And who knows? Depending on the circumstances, there might be some streams that I do on YouTube, such as the game dev might be reserved for there. Define freedom, Michael. What exactly are you specifically referring to? Just my freedom to stream what I want when I want, or does Twitch give me more options that YouTube specifically prevents me from? I know it has a lot more quirks going along with it, but I don't think there's any specific restrictions that we find more on YouTube compared to Twitch. Both platforms have a number of copyright limitations. That is true, though. It can be kind of strict how you try to line up monetization for, YouTube stuff. If you have copyrighted music in there, it just gets snatched up immediately. No revenue for you. We are not connecting online. We're the wastes where life began. In the first half, alright? We can buy, I know, at least one upgrade. Can we possibly grab a second? That is true, Michael. I think being DMCA'd on Twitch only happens if you're a bit bigger, for what I know. A lot of friends I know have a lot of their favorite tunes playing in the background of their streams, and they seem to get away with it just fine. Although, personally, for my own tastes, I'd still try to do royalty-free wherever possible. Now, I hear this ability is drastically overpowered. But what does it do differently? Oh, well, yeah, it's definitely way stronger. Exceptional. We do not have enough yet, indeed. We will have to solve a few more puzzles. We are getting a little low on our crystals, though. And the puzzles that we can use to get more, so... we might just... Actually, where would we get more crystals? It's been very difficult to make the Twitch or YouTube description. But short term, I think Twitch is a bit better. Though ultimately, I am excited for YouTube to get, bigger. And whoops. My personal hope is that, in a timely fashion, we can go ahead and get our 1,000 subscribers necessary, and then I can actually just go ahead and stream specific things on each platform. I don't have to, like, say, for example, if I, accept the Twitch affiliate thing, That's not going to prevent me from streaming on YouTube. It will just prevent me from simulcasting. And any content I post on Twitch will be exclusive to Twitch for 24 hours. Dodge that. Burn this one, head up here. Great time. Ah! Nope, that one's lost. So, try it again. Podcasting would be interesting, but I don't... I don't know what I'd podcast about specifically that I wouldn't be better off just streaming. I might attend some friend podcasts. I know, one of my friends, Dr. Sam, S-Factor Sam. He's another fighting game scientist VTuber, and he actually runs a podcast. A small one, of course. I'd be happy to help him grow, specifically. Stop looking at chat, Xander. Ah, just barely. Alright, focus up again. This time, not talking specifically. Oh, you were talking about game dev specifically. I think that would just be best handled with an actual stream, or, like, video updates. Post a quick 10 minutes of what I've done in the meantime. Focus up. Alright, we're way ahead of the spark. I think we've got this one. Or my depth perception completely fails me. Why does it take him so long to fall there? Look at how much space we have. Wow. Okay, give it another try. Yeah, this one is difficult. But I think we'll be able to do this. Remember, this is the 3D platformer and they're going to have the shadow directly under the player character. So only land myself on a wall if it happens to get me with a shadow on the floor below. I made the mistake of looking at chat again. Careful. Yeah, the target time basically doesn't let you make a mistake, so you have to make sure you get it on the first try. Doing better. Difficult platforming does not work in 3D, especially not from a nearly overhead perspective like this. It's very difficult to judge exactly where Kirby's sitting. Yeah, I think this is the hardest one so far. Also, it's difficult to tell if Kirby has reached the ground, so I don't know if he's, able to use the breath or the flight specifically. Actually... see, he still hit the ground there. Careful. And he ran out of stamina. Yeah, you have to be considerably faster than the Wick, on top of it being very difficult to tell exactly where Kirby is. I don't know why they have us on this nearly top-down view when we're supposed to do platforming. No. Come... Understood, Joshua. You might be able to just watch Twitch straight in a web browser. I think Twitch has, like, a mobile... I know it has a mobile app, of course. But I think it also just has a mobile website, which might not have some of the features you're looking for, but should be a bare-bones experience. Ah, the ice! Come on. Kirby, please! Alright. This is the one. We got this one. We don't got this one. It's very difficult steering him. Yeah, why is he so slow to steer? Especially since we have all this ice to get across. It's so close. Yeah, this one's definitely the hardest. Indeed, we are deeply in pain with this one. I think if we focus specifically on the glide for certain parts... Maybe not there, especially since, apparently, that already exhausted him. Yep, we are losing our mind, and we're only 30 minutes in. Alright. Focus up. I think we can relax on this one. Although it is kind of hard to keep the turning up when, I still have that little bit of stream delay. So that especially makes navigating on the ice parts super rough. Come on. Okay, yeah, I've come to the conclusion. It's definitely the stream delay that's messing me up the most. Come on, Kirby, hit the ground. That's it. Yeah, the target time, I'd imagine, basically doesn't let you make a single mistake whatsoever. And we made 2 or 3, but we finally got it. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that 11 seconds faster. What a mess. I think that might actually be all of the rare crystals that we can get. I don't know that I see any other open trials. Yeah, we don't have Crystal Needle. What is Twitch's stance regarding emulating old games? I think you're able to get away with it just fine. I see so many people play a lot of retro games, and there's even specifically a retro category on Twitch. Ah, here's another one. It's probably manageable just with boosts, Sagittarius. And we're not really concerned with those extra little bonuses. Curious little shooting gallery here. Huzzah! First shot? You could even call it a big shot! Ah, missed. Although this one does kind of have auto-scroller energy, it shouldn't be that hard to fall behind, or... it shouldn't be easy to fall behind, I mean. Yeah, get it up there horizontally. Close enough. And is that all? Ah, we have another one. Haha! That one was significantly easier in comparison. I love that he has a heads-up display on his helmet. It's super cute. Got Buzz Lightyear to the rescue over here. Alright, I think... yeah, now that should be all the rare crystals for the abilities we have unlocked, meaning we're going to have to scrounge around for the last few. But where could they be? A few more might be in, Forgo Dreams, of course. I think we've already gotten any of our level 2 upgrades. Are there any more blueprints for us to look for? Wait. Oh, wait, whoops. We literally skipped over the one he was just... yeah. Wastes where life began. So we forgot to get that one. So, back out on our expedition we go. It's the first one here, I believe. Indeed. And we've got quite a few different little things for us to go for. Oh, we can get infinite crystals from the Colosseum. Thank you very much for the advice. I was starting to wonder if it was the one gonna be kind of a, difficult 100% completion sort of thing. Then again, the treasure roads explicitly require us to have the abilities in order to get more crystals. So they'd have to have a few extra ones lying around, otherwise we'd be locked out of, theoretically, the last treasure road, since we wouldn't be able to get the crystals to upgrade the ability that would be needed for it. Welcome, Usagi! We're on a hunt for the last few blueprints. In the first half, he said. Yeah, we've already messed with these switches before, I remember. Step down here, get a little bit of fire out, and... I feel like we already got the, Waddle Dee associated with this one, right? Regardless, it's still a whole really are not gonna give me the boost. There we go. Yeah, I think we already got the Waddle Dee in this cage, right? Take my DPS. And a little bit extra. Uh-oh. Nope, that was a bad idea. And get out of here. Oh, no! Waddle Dee's still entrapped, so... we know there's still plenty more for us to look around here. Indeed, they left us with a very open land at the start. Aha! There's a chest. No, get me back up there, please. Open up. And there's the blueprint we were looking for. Right out in the open, you were right. It was going to be an easy find. Alright, so now we're looking for those other crystals. Since we'd like to 100% of as much of it as possible. We need a ring mouth for this. And I think there's one in the junk somewhere around here. Hey, Usagi. I might be playing MechWarrior again tonight, since we do have, like, only 1 or 2 days left on sale. As well, my good friend S-Factor Sam was getting in a few more rounds, and he was actually going to be fixing up a few mechs himself. I would recommend trying to use as much of your money as you could to buy whatever mechs you'd be interested in, while they're on sale at least. And march! Oh, wait. We got the dust pile over here, right? Yeah, that one had another chest inside of it. 800. There's enough to buy another level 3 ability. Now I don't think we need this anymore. Head up here. Okay, so it's directional, or is it... I wonder how we're supposed to steer that dash. If you have time to play. Understandable. I do recommend finding a moment between now and, whenever the sale ends, which is in another day or two. Is there a way we could possibly get Ringmouth up here? Doesn't look like it. I was thinking that might have been a little pile of sand for us to blow away, but I don't think we can explicitly get Ringmouth up here. Yeah, that's far too high or long of a jump. And to the right. What else are we looking for? 3 flying targets, so we will want Ranger whenever it shows up. Which should be relatively soon. Oh, I can play even, without voice chat just fine, Usagi. Yeah, don't worry about that whatsoever. I do a lot of silent games. Really, in that one, I just kind of, I'm kind of used to not communicating with my team very much, since, I rarely play that game with the voice chat enabled. And even among friends, you really just need to follow around where the rest of the group is going. Yeah, we already got that D. This one will inevitably tilt over when we get close. I feel like we've already solved these puzzles around here. And 1, 2, a 3. Wait here for the tower to fall. And get ourselves a nice hoard of star coins regardless. I wonder what those other conditions are. And also where those targets might be. There's a ranger. So... Oh, whoops. Wrong button. I needed to drop the mouthful and that ability. I hope that doesn't ruin our chances. We'll give it another try. If we head in here and then head back out, he might respawn. Ah, we might have actually screwed ourselves here. I guess we really do need it back then. Alright. I'll take this, thank you. I wonder why they made that change decision. Not having enemies respawn off-screen, which is what all the other Kirby titles did. After all, the whole premise of that was, oh, if you lost an ability, go find it again. No targets up here. So I guess we were looking in the wrong place regardless. Get a whole bunch of coins, and let's go see about getting another upgrade. What the heck is a squishy? Yeah, I don't know what a squishy specifically is in this game. One more D to send off home. Let's follow him back. Oh, that's the squid enemies. Noted. Noted. We'll be back there sometime. Now, are there any more blueprints to look for? Aha! So, that's the last of our blueprints. Which means we just need to farm ourselves some star crystals for the remainder. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we would need in total about 13 more rare crystals. And not counting spending money on health. That would be 5 times 8, so we'd need about 3,000 more coins. Let's go ahead and do ourselves an arena run to get ourselves a few crystals. Oh wait, before we head in, I think it would be good to grab an ability. Look at him over there. King Dedede in all of his perfect majesty. You know what, let's go with it. Right, we can just inhale them directly off the statues. I keep forgetting. Okay, but there's no way Toy Hammer has higher DPS than Masked Hammer. Wild Hammer I can understand, but there's no way it's stronger than this one. Let's see, we've already beaten that first one. We do get a lot of star coins from this one, so let's head in. Go ourselves on another boss run. Shouldn't be too difficult, and then after this we can head into Forgo Dreams. And Toy Hammer stronger when upgraded to max. Oh, right. Kind of a foolish use. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Toy Hammer doesn't really have more DPS, however Toy Hammer is often used for a glitch. Interesting. Yeah, that definitely makes more sense if it can get really high damage off of a glitch. Poor guy must be lonely. 2, 3. Beautiful. And in under a minute. Oh, the glitch is not related to the damage. Then how is it still stronger? I don't get it. Oh well, that's a scientific discovery for us to make. Oh wow. Ah, a hammer super jump. That sounds cool. And that should be it for that half. 20 seconds. About. Never mind, this will be very easy to grind. Especially since we are given plentiful maximum tomatoes. Wait for him to show up. Yeah, I can do that too. Outstanding. A glitched version of the Meta Knight Cup that has only one battle. I imagine with a little clipping glitch, getting up higher than where you're supposed to be. Then she'll start jumping from the railing. Hammer glitch is used for clipping and out-of-bounds shenanigans. Understood. We might end up going glitch hunting in the future. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Turning out to be one of my absolute favorite Kirby games. It's kind of funny, we are possibly entering the Xander DS Simulator arc with Black 2 and Robobot on the horizon. Although probably not too soon. Out of the way there. And there's no more. Okay. Yeah, we're already almost halfway through. Up against King DDD. Actually is a fairly easy to do glitch in the Archmouth section of 2-3. Already on that second phase. Yep, he's gonna have high resistance during that cutscene. Welcome back, Meow. We're doing ourselves a run through the boss arena, trying to get a few more crystals to upgrade our abilities. Sadly, the bosses aren't going to put up much of a fight. We're just that strong. Alright, just in case versus Meta Knight and the fact that we are halfway through, I think we can afford to use one of our health refills. Why not? Not much of a fight this time. There we go, second phase begins. He's gonna do all of his special attacks now. To the skies! I'm not sure if this is my favorite Meta Knight fight yet. It does have a lot more going on. But I think there might be some better fights in Superstar Ultra. He's doing the mix-ups. It's gonna be a bit harder to keep track of him this time. That accelerates. And so does that one. So close. And so we're gonna have to waste time on this attack now. They gave him an excellent rendition of his theme, too. And there goes our perfect boy, unmasked. I think we can afford to go ahead with Space Ranger here. Oh, wow, that's half your health gone. 3. So when do we get to do that with Hammer? That actually might be one of the Wild Hammer abilities. I wouldn't know. I definitely have a lot of fun with Mask. Ah, you know what? Ah, never mind. I guess we're not getting it back. Kind of hard to see them behind the black hole there. Two, 3. Ah, close. And music change. You know, I can safely say, I never expected DDD to go complete Unga Bunga and run around on all fours like a maniac. Oh, they'll just track the target for him. Also, it feels like there's kind of a dodge shoot. Like, there seems like there's a shot attack you can do after a dodge with this ability. Leongar time. I'll go for the potentially greater damage. A tiny tomato. And off we go. It will be our hourly break once we finish up the arena run here. I'll take that damage trade. Come on, Kirby, swallow. Don't just sit there and stare. Ah, close. Don't get chompy now. Oh, we somehow already got that to max level. I guess he can definitely just look out if he has the, fire around his hammers. I didn't know DDD was the Leo main. Thank you, Leviathan, welcome! And welcome to Twitch. I trust the migration is going quite swimmingly for you. Let's see. If we're going up against, Fecto Forgo, we might want to use a ranged attack here. Yeah. They certainly got the sound design right to make this feel unnerving. Yeah, you actually do have a shot off of dodge. Indeed, it's literally just when day breaks. Oh, what do you know? Ranger was one of the abilities they would have happily given to us. Best as it can despite the lack of how often you stream as of late. Indeed, Leviathan. I trust you'll have a lot of fun. You've made a lot of friends that were also streaming on Twitch. Then again, so have I. And the final battle. I think it might actually just be easier if we stick ourselves to some distance. Ooh, actually, Needle would have been wild, since we could pick up all the stars that are dropped here. I wonder... not from all the way out there. Landing a shot and getting all that hit stop on there actually makes it easier to score another hit. Yeah, you see how the hit stop causes all the other projectiles to go slow? Still got him. Maybe we don't get enough time to charge a level 3 shot. Or that'll do it. Just keep running, dodge over to the side. Look for the one shadow. I wonder if the hit stop actually pauses the entire game. Certainly doesn't feel like it. Right, you do multiple hits in the second phase. Dude's literally using Dark Souls spells on me. I forgot what it was called. The, one that spawns the projectiles right behind you that actually fire forward when you get close. And discount Sephiroth, indeed. Third one. Not enough time to dodge. Yeah, I think it's actually the entire game that pauses slightly when there's the hit pause from that attack. Because it feels like it also takes a long time to charge up our next one. Aw, look at his little bow tie. He's precious. They're all precious, let's be honest. Alright, plenty of star coins, and we should get a rare stone. It actually might be easier to grind for them if we, let's see, we've got 2 stars and a silver emblem there, so we can deduce there's probably another arena run afterwards. A third one that we probably get after doing, Forgo Dreams. Let's see, what do I want to see? I want to see Crystal Needle. So, pop me an upgrade there. Ooh! Very aesthetic. I like it. It's like he's covered in rock candy. Ah, and it leaves little spikes on the ground. That one's really nice. Alright, as is customary, we are an hour in, so I will grab another glass and take a few minutes break. Good to do that roughly on the hour, every hour. See you all in 60 seconds. And we continue. Alright, we just unlocked Crystal Needle. I think we will want to get an extra health reserve just in case. And head our way onto the, I believe, 4th level of Forgo Dreams. My name is Kirby, and I'm here to buy drugs. Thank you very much for the Quaaludes, my good man. That might end up actually being one of my favorite abilities. I imagine just being a flying hitbox will get a lot of work done, if my experience fighting melee players in Guilty Gear is any indication. What's better than throwing giant moving hitboxes? Being a giant moving hitbox. Yeah, we had the first one that was 100%ed. And on to horns we go! I imagine we're immediately gonna have to get rid of this for drill, aren't we? If we're quick about it. Hopefully we don't have to keep using it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, we are gonna have to use drill. Oh, that's news to me. Kinda wish I knew about that ability previously. Alright, so we draw ourselves a little circle. Which can probably work for this little spot right here, maybe? I didn't know we could actually do that. That's actually pretty cool. That was probably necessary for a number of the puzzles that we forgot we could do that with. Another one for the stockpile. I wonder why fragments of his soul are all buried. Were they just trying to get rid of him completely? Forever? That's not just burying someone's corpse, that's burying their very essence of being. You think I wouldn't notice the bright glowing orange orb? Oh! Wait. Don't tell me we had only a limited supply that we needed off of that, right? Please tell me I didn't just make a dire mistake there. Ah, we did! There's gotta be some way to come back from this. Wait. Ah, we get the cans back. What's with the green filter? Like it's a 2012 game. We're playing some old Call of Duties then, aren't we? Ah, back when realistic just meant green and brown. Waddle our way over here. Good. The day is saved. Actually... spot me up with some juice, fam. Wonder if it's orange juice. Actually, I don't know if I've ever tackled that, specifically with my chat here. Do we, aside from Leviathan, happen to have any 100% orange juice enjoyers in the chat this evening? That happens to be one of my favorite party games, and one that would be very good to collab with some friends with. Also, welcome, Aaron. I do believe this is the first time you've been speaking with us tonight. Happy to see you. Now, Elfilin didn't tell us we got all the fragments. Oh, you own it! I was thinking about doing, orange juice for a few collabs. You know what? I'll mark that down for the anniversary stream as well. I think that one would be an absolute laugh riot to play. And if there happen to be any other VTubers in the audience, I'd be happy to have them along. And if there aren't enough, then if there's enough viewers to give us a 4-stack, that would be a super fun way to spend it. No. I wonder where that, trope of indicating sleep by, like, the, snot bubble started from. Yeah, 100% orange juice is a game, James. It's like Mario Party, but for weeaboos. It's, from an indie studio that is appropriately called Orange Juice. And it's basically getting the characters from all their little franchises to fight each other in a party game. You know, a la Smash Brothers, or, Slap City, or Ludosity. Oh wait, that was Hammer. I wanted Hammer. That is not the direction we want to go. Your friend hasn't booted it up since you absolutely destroyed him in that game. I would like to correct myself. I know I had a conversation on here earlier. I think it might have even been the last Kirby stream. I mentioned specifically that there's only been a very short select few games that have made me rage quit. I have rage quit a game of orange juice. The RNG was stacked up against me for the entire game. Or I should say, for several games. Eventually, you just stop being able to handle it. Pummel Party. I feel like that one's been suggested. James, was that one of the ones you suggested? I know you mentioned like 3 or 4 games in passing a couple months ago. And Skedaddle? Huh. Who mentioned Pummel Party? Cause I know one of my viewers mentioned it to me. Mario Party, based, but with blood and weapons. Well, I certainly appreciate any game that gives you violence as the main solution. That's why we're playing Kirby after all. Ah, this one's going to be a problem. Guess I am still having a little bit of trouble breathing. Kinda stuff it in here! Oh, never mind. They would have given us a different ability anyway. I hope that wasn't something important. Wait, that was probably just a crystal. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Noted, crystal does not protect from fireball cannons. Get ourselves a little rice ball. And it looks like we will have to backtrack with a mouthful ability. Indeed, we should have a cone up here very soon. Or did we miss one? Huh. Wonder where it was. After all, we can backtrack slowly. So it would have been ever so slightly behind us. There's also... Huh, that looks too high to jump from up there. Ah, it would be over here. And a 1, 2. That's probably how we get up there, using the pipes. Ooh, triplicate. I think we're making excellent progress on this level. How are we getting to the top here, though? Oh, wait. Yeah, there's the pipe right here. And that should be roughly halfway through the level. Making excellent progress so far. Ah, right, we're gonna have to battle across the bridge. I was stuck there holding B, and I couldn't actually swallow while I was still holding B. So I guess that's just a no then. Ah, I think I see a drill guy up here. Someone for us to scavenge an ability from. And on we go. I wonder if the other crystals fly by over here. Oh wait, we want to drill around him. At least while he's standing still. Drill might have even been better, actually. Especially since we have her to deal with. Right, we're probably looking for all the crystals to drift across here. So far, not one missed. And here's the big central tornado. Which is probably more powerful for whatever we have coming up next. Indeed it should be. There's another fragment. The third, so we haven't missed any of them. I have the kind of dreaded feeling they only show up once. Spin our way out of here. And doing great on health. Yes, Xander just decided to actually skip over Hammer for once. Although I feel like it might have actually been better than Tornado here. Tornado's a little rough to control. And then the last fragment available for us right there. That one's level 3. We'll go ahead and keep with it. And that should be for another soul fragment, right? Or probably 3. Aha! That is not the end of this area. So, again, time to backtrack. Wait a minute. I know this game is rampant with the out-of-bounds areas. Oh, no. This is most certainly still very much within bounds. And with a better ability. Or at the very least, a more fun one. But no soul. Very well, we have a lot of backtracking to do then. A shame they only seem to have one audio track for this entire sequence. I think all of the, Forgo mode just uses one track, right? Oh. He was hiding a secret. And there's the last one. Alright, we probably have 2 or 3 more set pieces here to go through. Oh, right, the last stage uses a different track. You fellas have mentioned that to me before. Perfect time for a drink. And again. I don't remember this sequence. This might be a remix of something else we've gone through, because I really don't remember this one. Okay, yeah, I think the hit stop actually pauses the entire game. Or it might pause Kirby and any of his targets, because it feels more difficult to charge up a projectile while one of those is already out. Unless they literally compensated for exactly that. Aha! Now it's our turn. I thought there might have been soul there. So far, so good. Can we... Okay, there we go. And just in the nick of time. It's like I'm playing Hydro Thunder all over again. Alright, line it up, boost our way over here. Another triple, and that's probably it for the area. This one's remarkably easy to 100%, I see. Actually, I think I very much would have liked to have that fire ability. And here we go, on to the boss fight. With no level 3 ability in sight. A shame. With a crazed look in the eye. Oh, we're playing Smash Bros. Especially with that little dive of his. Okay, that's not much of an improvement. Yep, I guess just regularly firing the chakrams is probably our best bet. Okay, chakram is kind of useless. Careful. Can't let Kirby get too hurt now. Stars. Stars. The ability doesn't cut it. I love any of my students who are full of many puns to give. Always brightens up my day. After all, I'm the one among my group of friends who annoys everyone with a horrible selection of puns. Oh! Well, thank you. Oh, no. Okay, this is getting incredibly extra. Even by DDD standards. And I think it might be good to go ahead and pop that out. I wonder if he would have grabbed another one, or if he actually would have just been over right there. I think that's every soul that we found in this level, right? Hopefully we've 100%ed this one the first time. Drumroll, please. Darn, we actually did miss a few. Not that we need all of them, but I would like to 100% them. Let's see here. I think honestly we can just push this one forward. We got ourselves an extra life bar, but does that actually stick with us? And we could have actually been using sleep this entire time. Joshua, there should be a link to my Twitch channel in the subscription. Just in case I forgot to update that for this stream, let me double check. Because I know a couple of times I've, neglected it. I've been trying to put that in there recently. Twitch is linked in the bottom of the YouTube subscription, so yes, it is there. I think it's actually just Xander Turing, no spaces. I hope we didn't need those drills. They'd give us a respawning ability if it was something we needed, though. We know that from experience. And turns out it's going to be something we need. Nom. Okay, never mind. I forgot that one actually had a bit of a dash at the beginning. And that's all 4 of them here. So I guess we will just have to drill the buttons then. Ah, there I was looking at chat. Silly enough again. Thank you, Leviathan. You fool! You fell exactly for my trap. So why didn't he dash far that time? Some things about this game I'm still going to have trouble getting. What next? We sure didn't have the set piece before. That's an interesting little change of pace. I appreciate it. We should have a way over to the ship right here, don't we? Yeah, we still have a ladder over here. So we should be able to navigate around to it right here. I wonder why it was so keen to block us while we were down here. "30 FPS bunnies in the distance. It looks like we will have 1, not drillable terrain, and 2, a few little digging spots. And Button said, "Ah! Interesting, we have an entirely different little spot here. We were literally just here for that blueprint, but now we're focusing on the mouthful abilities." That's pretty cute. He is not guarding any last soul fragment. Understood. We will want to double check with Elfilin to make sure we get all the spots here. Oh! Okay, so we can dig under these spots. Doesn't look like digging circles underneath her will actually do that much. We'll still continue with drill just for the sake of, being able to keep safe from some of her attacks. Although, this is definitely getting rough. You know what? Never mind. I swear you get new attacks every time we fight. Like that one. And still have an extra health bar just in case. And next time I think we can actually just stock up on spamming the sleep ability. Get all those buffs that way instead. Oh. Doing 3 this time. Or no, it is still 2. I thought I saw a 3rd one. Haha. No chance for counterattack. Miss. I don't like that we just have this very, very long sequence where we're supposed to be avoiding, although we just... Do we even get stars after this one? I think we're... There we go. Yeah, I kind of want to see what that glider glitch is. I think we can definitely go glitch hunting pretty soon. That would actually be a very cool subject for a stream. Just specifically showing off specific, game glitches. Maybe even just a discussion about how that contributes to certain speedrunning circles. I mean, just about every speedrun will use a glitch in some form or another. This is officially the longest mini-boss fight we've ever had to deal with. 3 of them. Which is all we needed. Haha! Hopefully that does let us clear away those piles. And there's still more. Where to look? I mean, I guess we should at least get to the star at the last part of the level, since that's most likely where one's going to be. Indeed, it's probably right under here. That's all. Finally, we can be out of this darn place. Tornado that, and that does not respond. So, not a piece of dust for us to pick up anyway. Continue. It's so hard to control. Luckily, we can glide over all these poison spots with it. Yep, I guess Tornado is, as always, an incredibly overpowered and equivocally boring. It's not even the cool sort of overpowered. He does not respond to wind, but he will respond to sunshine. Note, that's what happens to Smash players when they take a bath. They explode. And they do drop goodies. You know, we haven't made a Smash player joke in a while. It's always necessary. And thank you for the hydrate, Redeem. Tornado is thematically cool, but I've always found it functionally kind of boring. You just swerve around quite a bit. Indeed, Sagittarius knows exactly what we're going on about. We did not get a notification that we found every soul in the area. Ah, there's more plants over there to water. The fact that Kirby is mildly translucent makes me very upset. Very, very upset. Let's see, that one's... Ah, and the last one in here needs to be watered. That's not all. There we go. Blech. And we're off. Yeah, even if we don't 100%, we're at least getting a lot of them. So we are making good progress. Oh, wow! It's already been 2 hours! I can hardly believe it. I did actually promise some friends that I'd be in attendance with them. So, perhaps once we're done with this level, we can go ahead and depart for tonight. I will confess I was just getting excited, but I also need to let my voice rest because it has been hurting a little bit this stream. Not hurting so much as just being mildly uncomfortable. Okay, we have plenty of soda to spare. They completely changed around the format of a lot of these levels. Anyone else in love with the fact that this was literally the ending theme? The one for the last sequence. That one just killed me. definitely sold the fact that we were piloting a whole bunch of, about 40 tons of steel. Really? Okay, so that one we're not blowing away. Let me guess, we're gonna have to go back and forth through this whole room with a, variety of different mouthfuls. Wait for him to shrink, and there's probably a ring in here somewhere. Somewhere. I remember it was the clock on the other side of the wall that one time. Oh! Oh, but this just gets us through the next area, right? Yeah. Nothing remarkable. So we do still need to look for a cone and a ring in the prior rooms. Oh. How do we break those down? Those don't look like they're destructible like the rest of everything else. Those blocks did look a bit different, but I guess functionally they are more of just the little star blocks. Thank you, my good man. Oh. Let's do it again. So that probably means in the previous room. Yeah. We should have a ring mouth somewhere around here. Probably right inside here. There it is. Well, that's a fun little set piece. I love the, handing out of the invincibility power-ups. And that's still not the end for the room here. Well, of course, Aaron. Don't you see that hole was made for me? It's my hole. I need to fit right in. Let's see, we haven't found every one of them in this room. Aha! More steel crates. Hopefully we aren't just plain out of mouthful. I think we might be. I think we will have to skip over those. Alright, back on to business we go. Yeah, a shame. Unless there's secretly another mouthful item we forgot. Nope, I guess not. We'd have to actually go back there with the, ring mouth, probably a different time then. Very well. Straight on to the next level then. Delicious. I'll take one of the more useless abilities in a repertoire. And to climbing we go. It's kind of funny, they haven't given us any, time souls lately, it feels like. There were quite a few times in the earlier levels where they put one on like a little, conveyor belt or something, and then it would fall off a cliff and be unretrievable. But it looks like most of the, soul fragments we have around here we can go back and get just fine. Thank you, Bert. Very helpful. You've contributed greatly to my day. I forget, do you give me drill? No, you give me needle, which is significantly better. Ow. Give that back. And a hop over here. And just in case you actually have something I need. Seems not. No, I want that back. So I guess we... yeah, we're stopped here. Just like that. Which is why needle was important. Eat the scissor lift again, and we forgot to extend it. I guess needle isn't very effective against its own type. Of course, that would make sense. There's a catch, isn't there? Yeah, simple enough. I was worried it might have actually, blown out the ground underneath, and we would have lost those. Coins placed here to indicate that these are surfaces we can climb on. Oh! And on to the next level. Yeah. This spot does again have different music. And instead of a light bulb this time, we're using torches. Very curious indeed. Ah, all of those are lanterns. You know, I kind of like this presentation a bit better than the light bulb spots. It's pretty fun. The sinister glisten in their eye. Oh! That's the secret back here we want. Thank you, my good man. And then we can probably just air dash our way over here. And then we probably use an ice ability somewhere around here. Perhaps there's a frosty over off to the side. Ah, that will also work too. Ah, look at this mess you've made, Kirby. Causing endless destruction everywhere he steps. Then again, this isn't his home, after all. So what does he have to worry about? And again over here. Kind of goofy music. I don't remember hearing that, when we were in the regular phase of this level. It is nice to have a little bit of a change up. Maximum tomato indicates this should be the boss fight ahead. And what is better for us? I think we've seen enough of Space Ranger today. Oh, are my eyes out of sync again? Hold on. Have my defaults been... Oh, wow, they are doing it again. Hold on. Okay, I'm probably going to have to, That's weird. Okay, hold on. Look at this. As I confront Phantom Silly Dillo. It is appropriate. Okay, so look, right here. Link eye blinking, always. Oh, now it's working? If I changed it on to... I don't know, sometimes it feels like it turns off. For like, no reason. I guess I will have to manually reset that at the start of every stream. But when I was having the asynchronous blinking there, that was an effect while it had always checked. So it shouldn't have been messing up like that. I guess the game just knew the appropriate comedic timing to apply. Yeah, as a preemptive measure to everyone here, anyone in the class this evening, if you ever see that again, please let me know immediately. Immediately. My actual VTuber model, as you see, is in the bottom right corner of your screen, and the monitor I keep on the side is on my right side, so my actual VTuber model is on the very, very edge of my peripheral vision. So anything subtle like that, I'm not going to be able to see. And it's only been happening since the last update. Funny that it hadn't happened the many months and 800 hours prior. Looks like this fight's gonna be a cakewalk. That's very new. Still taking a little bit of damage himself. Wrong dodge direction. Let's do that again. Fix it like an online fighting game. VTube Studio, now with rollback. If it turns out that... I don't know, what would that be? Would that be, predictive expressions and then it would roll back to resynchronize? I mean, I guess it could remove, theoretically, a, delay on the expressions that it reads. And get him with the afterburn. Silly Dillo just couldn't handle the heat. And that leaves us one level away from the end over here. Ah, that's specifically the Leon Soul. After their fight with Kirby, IDF-86's body was destroyed, but their powerful mind survived. They fled to the isolated isles of their own dreams, and brought Leongar with them. To prepare this new vessel, they cast out Leongar's soul, shattering and scattering it throughout the realm of Forgo Dreams. Which would leave the final level. Oh, wait. I think we have another one. I don't know if... Okay, that does just look like the final boss arena, so that should be all we have to worry about. Yeah. It's just the final fight and the final level. Similarly, I have been doing an awful lot of talking between tonight and the previous night. Let's actually go see if we can do one more little challenge before we depart this evening. I will need to give the voice a little bit of a rest, and I will see you all again for Outer Wilds, very excitedly, on Thursday. I've been thinking about that game all weekend. I'm so ready to play it again. And with a bit of extra time to rest in between, I should be good to go for a much longer stream then. Just like how we did 4 hours last night. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm on it. Why aren't you moving? Okay. I think we've already passed what would have been our threshold, so let's go ahead and try again. Yeah, I'd love to keep streaming, but unfortunately with the, double time stream from yesterday, I am feeling a little hoarse. That was a very horrible whinny, and I deserve to die for it. In the game, not in real life. Please don't kill me for being a poor equine impersonator. This thing is so hard to control. Then again, it's going to be extra hard to control on the, stream delay. Why aren't you moving again when I tell you to? Almost. Yeah, I don't think we get this one. Well, what an appropriate final challenge we have. As Sagittarius says, we're doing ourselves a little Katamari Damashi. Try it again, since I think this one's going to be about as hard as the fire one is. And while we are closing down, Sagittarius, do tell me, this other VTuber of yours you were watching. Oh dear. Are they still streaming? Does it look like they'll still be going strong? That is really hard to control. Of course, now I'm gonna be on tilt and it's gonna be even harder. Almost. I think we're allotted, like, one mistake, maybe. Well, there it goes. Alright, are they on, Twitch or YouTube? Go ahead and post a link, or, no, you can't post a link, I don't think. I'll see if I can find them. Yeah, just tell me, are they on YouTube or Twitch? Every single time. We also can't seem to pause while we're falling like that. YouTube. Alright, I'll give them a little look up. And we'll send a field trip that way. Anything to reach out to the community. Yeah! What a problem. And again! Okay, but he literally doesn't start moving even if I'm, holding something. Mavia CH. As is the usual VTuber branding on YouTube. Funny enough, there's actually a very, different culture of VTubing between YouTube and Twitch. A lot of the Twitch streamers specifically will just basically be themselves for the stream. A lot of the, character presentation, like what you see from yours truly, happens more for the YouTube streamers. Wow, what a riot. I'm gonna lose my mind here. My thumb is slipping off the Joy-Con, and there we go, we have it! Beautiful. Were we under the target time? Just barely no. Darn. Well, that does leave us with 4 more abilities to find, a few more crystals to scrounge around for, and quite possibly one more stream just to get to the end, but I would still enjoy streaming this just for the sake of 100%ing it in the future. Ah, wait. That's right, I didn't even do the formal introduction. That main menu music just slaps a bit too hard, so I have to open it up from there instead. I'll see you all on Thursday for Outer Wilds, having a lot of fun with Kirby, and we should be able to get to whatever bonus boss is lined up on our next Kirby stream. After that, we can probably scrounge around later and do more of the 100% cleanup. Alright, who am I looking for? Oh, wow. They are doing a lot. Well, how quite successful. Alright, thank you for the referral, Sagittarius. I'll go ahead and check her out, as I'd like to get my heels dug in with the entire community. So, for everyone else here, thank you for your attendance. Class is dismissed. And go ahead and give, we've got kind of an interesting impasse here. I know it's kind of rude in VTuber culture to raid someone who's way ahead of you, since that's usually perceived as trying to reach up to a higher subscriber count. Your choice. Keep it subtle, or keep it very, very loud, but among a crowd of about 60 other viewers, might be best to keep it quiet. Just go ahead and say hello. Thank you, and good night to everyone. Especially you, Harus. I hope that I can provide a lot better streams in the future. We'll probably be moving to Twitch, but I'll still be moving the VODs on YouTube. And if we ever pass that 1,000 subscriber limit, then I will probably just end up splitting where I stream, or what I stream. Might do the more gimmicky stuff like Noida and all that on Twitch, but the more professional kind of quality stuff here on YouTube. We'll see how it plays out. And I'll get some recommendations from the community as well. That's all.